Guys, I'm gonna miss this balcony. See if I can zoom in, but I'll be right over here talking to you guys. I always look because there's so many like crazy creatures out here. Okay, but anyway, yeah, so I want to just, sorry, like I said, I'm so close, but I mean, I don't have a tripod. But anyway, you definitely need insurance out here. I highly recommend using a carry-on because I've noticed that bags are like getting really expensive. I remember airlines used to like give them away for like international travel, but Delta, they are charging $30 per check bag, so I highly suggest like using a carry-on. And when you're traveling like this, like I haven't even really dressed up because I've been so relaxed out here. Like that's why I came out here, to relax and enjoy nature and stuff like that. So less is more. I would say bring Lysol wipes, disinfectant, cleaner, spray, sanitizer. As far as COVID goes, it's very safe here. I haven't had any experiences with like not having access to sanitation. They sanitize your luggage. Well, at the W they did. Here they didn't, but at the W they sanitize your luggage, your shoes, everything. Like it's really worth the money and it's definitely worth the experience. So definitely give it a shot. So right now I'm at Secrets, and this video is specifically for W versus Secrets. Hands down, W. The beach, it looks more beautiful. The beach here, they say that it's a lot of residue from like clay, not clay, but volcanic residue or remnants left in the water, so it looks very like gray. Wasn't a fan of that because online they give you this beautiful picture of a blue water. It's totally not like that. The beach just looks murky, it looks dirty, it just doesn't look appealing. I went for like 5 minutes and that was it. The food versus W's hotel, beach is immaculate, and everyone says that that's one of the most beautiful beaches in Liberia, or Costa, Provenance. So I mean, you're paying for that, experience, and it's worth it. Food wise, Secrets bland. Didn't really enjoy it, honestly. I've enjoyed one meal here. At W, no issues. The next thing, drinks. I mean, I was given a welcome drink at W. I was not given a welcome drink here, which is okay, but I'm just giving the comparisons because people are trying to compare and determine which one they want to stay at. So I'm just giving my personal thoughts. The drinks just taste more authentic and well balanced at the W here. They gave me a pina colada, which I'm not a drinker anyway, but they gave it to me, and it just tastes like syrup. And I literally saw the syrup, and I get it, it's all inclusive, but like for the prices you're paying, you're not getting quality liquor. You're just getting some syrup and like some flavoring supplement. I didn't care for it at all. When I was at the W, they gave me some kind of hibiscus, cocktail margarita. I don't know what it's called because I don't drink, but it just tasted so different. Same thing with the wine. They have wine tastings very different here versus there. I mean, it's just obvious. Like, I know the W has higher fees, but it's worth it. Like, when you're coming out here, you don't want to sell yourself short. Besides, like, I'm happy that I went through this because I'm able to help other people make that decision, but like, it's beautiful. I have the tropical view in case you do come here anyway. But the food, I mean, I'm not even a picky person, but like, if you are a vegetarian or you don't like pork, you can forget it. All of the meats are pork based for breakfast at least. They have about 5 different restaurants. Room service food wasn't good at all. You can't get dinner menu places room service to you. You have to actually go to the reservation and go, which I didn't care for because I don't want to get dressed up every day. Like, I mean, I just didn't feel relaxed here at W. I just felt so like relieved. I felt like everything was done properly. So that's that. COVID tests were here was $46, even though they said on the website it was free. And I got here and they said, oh, you have to stay for at least 7 days. Well, the website doesn't specify, and I did read the fine print. The W charges $150 per person for a test, and they take it next door at their sister partner, the Westin. So yeah, you're paying more, but it's the W. Like, yeah, who wants to pay that much? But I'm just giving you guys the information. I paid $85 US to get from Liberia Airport to W Costa Rica. If you want that information, I'll let you know. And I pay $65 to get from the W to here. And even when I was coming here, people were like, yeah, W is really nice. Like, are you sure you want to come here? My driver like was giving me the hint, like, you probably won't like it, but I wanted to give an experience because I have had pretty good experiences recently with all-inclusive. And besides, I went to the Secrets in Punta Cana. Here, rude. I checked in and they were just trying to force me to do a timeshare presentation. Who wants to do that on their vacation? And when I see the guy, his name was Alan, he just kept asking. And I mean, it's like, get the hint, like, stop pestering me about a freaking timeshare. Like, I mean, then it's like, oh yeah, well, you can get like a reduced price massage. Like, no, I'm on vacation, I want to relax. W, the name sells itself. They don't have to do these PowerPoint, or sorry, not PowerPoint, but these presentations to get you to, you know, do a timeshare. Like, no thanks. Their name sells itself. Beaches, the pools are much cleaner and much more updated. And like I said, like, the water, everything was just like dreamy. That's one place I would know with no hesitation go back to. If I want to relax and I want to get away and do absolutely nothing, Liberia, Costa Rica, W, Playa, Conchal. Thanks to the chefs, the cart attendants, the receptionist, everybody, like, they play such a major role in the overall expectations of my experience there. Like, they get 5 stars for me, plus. Like, it's just luxurious. Like, you're paying for that experience and it's worth every penny. For 3 nights or 4 nights, 5 nights, you're going to spend about I want to say about $2,500. With Secrets, it's cheaper and it's all inclusive, but like I said, the drinks are watered down, the food doesn't taste good. The W, you have to pay. I did hear that they have an all-inclusive package, but I didn't look into it. And I spent about $200 US per day there on like food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would suggest when you're booking to include the breakfast buffet, which is so good. Oh my gosh. Everything is prepared so fresh. Their pineapples, their fruit, their, you know, their meats, the selection. I miss it. Every time I think about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss the W. Like, sorry about that. With that being said, with all of the pros and cons, W, don't get me wrong, here the grounds are well maintained, but it's just a bit older. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. This is the room, and hold on. It's just a bit more outdated than the W, like I said. And I'm saying this and holding it to high regards because online, Secrets is saying that they're a 4.5-star hotel. So, you know, there's a paint job. I don't know if that's mold or just like, I don't know. The furniture just looks much older. The bedpost is obviously rusted. Like, no big deal, but like, they're charging so much money, and I just want to help people who may be coming here for a honeymoon or a getaway. Like, I'm not saying don't come, but there's very much so a difference between the W and Secrets. Like I said, the housekeeping, phenomenal. Staff is amazing here. Staff in general, the drivers come, there's a shuttle. And as you can see, this place is very large. I'm literally a 3-minute walk from everything, where the restaurants are, the pool, and everything. And a lot of people have to take shuttles. I heard the preferred members are like further off of the resort. So like, you don't really want to walk a mile, and it's very steep here. Like, be ready, pack some water, because it does get very like hot and humid out here, and obviously it's mountainous. So expect that as well. Versus the W, everything, it's a large resort, but not too far of a walk where you need the go-kart. The only time you do need one of the shuttles is if you're going to like the other pool, and that's okay because they're always around. And yeah, like, I literally had no issues at both of them in terms of like getting around the place. But just know that if you book a certain room, there will be some kind of trek. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update in my personal experience. I'm going to also link the W versus Costa Rica so you can see the view rooms. So after I talk here, I'm going to link the view of the W and the view as secrets, and you can just obviously decide what's for you. I heard that they Hyatt bought them out, so there's a chance that when you book, maybe they are going to update the hotel, but I mean, it just looks very old. Sorry about the room because I'm actually checking out, but like, I mean, it's up to you. It depends on your standard, but like I said, I'm not a picky person at all. And I mean, all-inclusive, I've been to some other all-inclusive resorts. The food was phenomenal. Heck, I went to Secrets Punta Cana. Here, even when I checked in, the concierge was nice, but they were just a bit aggressive. When I told them that, okay, I saw the COVID test for free. Well, you need to read the fine print. And I didn't think that was nice. And I explained to the concierge, like, I did read the fine print, and it does not specify that I need to stay here for 7 days in order to get a free COVID test. Then he says, oh, well, it changed in June. And I said, this website was just updated because obviously COVID regulations and restrictions are changing. So it was updated. Like, you don't have to lie about it. Just say that you guys want the money. And I spoke to a few other guests here and they said the same thing. They're like, yeah, they promise free COVID test online. And when you get here, there's no free COVID test. W specifically says it's $150 per person, US dollars. There's no catch to it. I didn't care for that catch. And like I said, it was $42, no biggie, but just the principle. I felt it was deceptive. And I find the overall pictures of this resort to be deceptive because when you look at the beach, I know it's remnants, but it does not look like that. They need to post the actual pictures of what this beach looks like. And a lot of people will probably be like, well, why did I pay so much to stay here? Yes, it kind of looks beautiful in person because you can like put your feet through the sand and see like the charcoal, but like taking pictures, your pictures look muted. It looks like you're in freaking, Atlantic City. Like that's how in fact, Atlantic City's sand looks a bit cleaner than here. And like I said, it's not their fault, but like you need to put that on there. And maybe it's because this is the main beach. I don't know if Preferred has a better view, but when I saw the Preferred part of the beach, I don't know if that's their only one, but if that is their only one, then it's the same thing that we have. And I feel like the Preferred doesn't look like it's worth it either. Like, I don't have high expectations in terms of being very picky and being very like, just being a bit obnoxious. I'm not obnoxious at all, but I just find it to be freaking ridiculous. And like I said, I'm happy I got to explore both. I met my awesome tour guide here who's actually going to be my driver here. So I did get something out of it. But in terms of staying here again, I wouldn't stay here again personally. So with that being said, the W exceeded my expectations. So nice, so friendly, so accommodating. Literally, they remember my name everywhere I went. And then when I sat down, one of the bartenders said, oh yeah, I remember you like this. Do you want to get this again? And I was like, oh my gosh, how do they remember what I ordered? And that was like something that was complimentary. As I was waiting to get checked in, I didn't have to wait until 3 p.m. check-in. My room was ready. Here, I only had to wait 15 minutes, but whatever, not a big deal. I still got here early, so it was expected to wait. But yeah, like the facility just looks a bit old. I mean, it's well maintained. I have no problem with that at all. I'm just, like I said, giving you guys the update or heads up in case you guys want to come here and are conflicted, because I heard a lot of people are conflicted between Secrets and W when they come to Liberia. So wanted to just give my opinion. But if you have any questions, let me know. I am just gonna continue packing and doing what I wanted to do, but wanted to just let you guys know, what it is. Sorry if I look crazy. I'm still wet from the pool. I didn't realize time went by fast. And also another thing was, I almost felt like I had to hound them for my COVID test results. Like, who wants to really keep asking, okay, where's my results? Where are my results? They tell me, okay, well, you're going to get them by email, but I haven't gotten them. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know if that was just a mishap for just me or if someone else has experienced it, but like, the runaround on the COVID test, I didn't find that to be professional because I really need my COVID test results. So overall, W girl all the way. In fact, I will be staying at many more W's in the future. That just confirmed that W is just awesome and you need to go. Even if you can't afford a whole week there, I highly suggest going for at least one night. I promise you it's paradise. I promise that you will definitely return. I am going on to a different part of Costa Rica and I'm missing the W. Like the food, I just can't say it enough. And I'm sorry that I sound so repetitive, but like you will see the difference if you stayed at both. And I'm sorry, you will. And I mean, you would just have to see it for yourself. But overall, the landscape, the rich green forest, it's just W. Sorry, guys. W all the way. Let me know if you have any more questions. I hope I covered everything. And yeah, bye.